Definitely, it is. Mikel Arteta speaking 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago, rather, just last week, before the game against Crystal Palace. He has said that Arsenal cannot afford any more slip-ups if indeed they want to challenge for the title. Winning this game against Liverpool is a must-win, and I think this game possibly could be a title decider. It is very, very possible for this game to be a title decider, because Manchester City have one game in hand. And this will be the best time for Arsenal to probably disturb the balance of the table. And because currently Arsenal are 6 points behind Liverpool, so if they want to gain ground on them, this is the best way to do it. And I think Arsenal have what it takes to get a win against Liverpool. But don't get me wrong, Liverpool have a brilliant team. We saw the way they dispatched Chelsea 4-1 yesterday. Their attack is absolutely frightening. They have one of the most deadly attacking combinations in the league, from Mo Salah to Darwin Núñez to Diogo Jota to Cody Gakpo to look, the attack is absolutely frightening. It's just absolutely frightening, and they can destroy any team on any given day. So you would expect a lot from them, and they now have a rising, rather a shining star in Conor Bradley, who has deputized with the absence of Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Mayo Mike has been absolutely fantastic. He's an Irish international, by the way. He played 40 games on loan last season, so I'm not surprised by the quality he has shown. I think he's someone who has just been knocking on the doors and waiting for his opportunity to shine. And thankfully, that's the way the world of football works. One person gets injured, it's another chance for one person to shine. And I think Trent Alexander-Arnold on the bench yesterday will be thinking, I need to up my game now. This boy's in position. But then again, I think from a different angle, I do think that Conor Bradley might probably be the right back Liverpool needs to enable Trent Alexander-Arnold to move into a midfield position permanently. Because we saw the dynamics in the team yesterday. Conor Bradley was not the inverting fullback. He was playing high, hugging the touchline, while you have Joe Gomez inverting. So definitely we know what the plan is for Conor Bradley in the mind of your good club going forward this season. So you might see situations whereby both Conor Bradley and Trent Alexander-Arnold are playing at the same time. It will be beautiful for Liverpool, but it will be disastrous for any team who will face them. And then they have the unlucky Darwin Núñez, who just seems to be hitting the woodwork. But definitely, if he keeps trying, he will get the goals. And in this fixture against Arsenal, one man who loves to score against Arsenal is Diogo Jota. From his days at Wolverhampton, time he plays against Arsenal, he's sure to get a goal. And it's so ridiculous that Liverpool keep having players who love to score against Arsenal. Before, it was Roberto Firmino, who has now left. Now it is Diogo Jota. But look, it's left to Arsenal to get a win, and they need to graft and get that win. Arsenal create a lot of chances. Scoring is the problem. But Gabriel Jesus seems to have found a good goal scoring since his return from injury. He was pivotal and major for me in the game against Nottingham Forest, because the game against Nottingham Forest was so difficult. But Arsenal showed composure, they showed maturity, and that's what you want to see from a team that wants to win the league. Plus, there's a potential return of Thomas Partey. Emil Smith-Rowe is back into good form, as we saw against Nottingham Forest. So Bukayo Saka, thankfully, is back into good form as well. After taking off that dye off his hair, he's back playing good football. So it's left to Arsenal and Mikel Arteta to get a win out of this game. I think it's Arsenal's game to lose, without due respect to Liverpool.
Well, that's going to be a cracking one. No doubt about it. I'm sure you're expecting a good result from Arsenal to be able to at least I'm
expecting Arsenal to win the game. I want Arsenal to win the game, but we know the way these fixtures go. Liverpool is on top of the table for a reason. Liverpool has conceded the least goals in the Premier League so far. But you know what? Their defense is not the best, in my own opinion. Yes, Virgil van Dijk has been good this season, but they have frailties in their defense. There are ways you can always penetrate their defense, as we've seen. Because even Chelsea was terrible against them, but Chelsea was still able to. Chelsea still managed to score a goal. So there are loopholes in their defense which you can take advantage of. But it's going to be a cracking fixture. Be sure to see loads of goals in this fixture, as always.
All right.